Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm very excited.
I'm super excited too.
Yes.
So, welcome. My name's Crystal,
I'm Laura.
and this is It's Fine Girl Podcast. Woo! I'm super excited, but also super nervous.
Oh, so am I. And
Yeah.
I think you can totally tell.
Yeah.
But, we're here. We've been working on it. And we
Yes.
just got to, work through it.
Exactly. Yeah. So let's cheers to our very first
Oh my
episode.
goodness. Here we go. I'm going to chug the whole thing.
Cheers. Do it.
Crystal made us these drinks. Oh, and they're so good. Do you want to tell them the name?
Yes, it's Pop-Art cherries.
It seemed appropriate. It
Yes.
just did right away.
It fits us. There was supposed to be cherries, and I forgot them.
Yeah,
but...
I mean, it's kind of a big part of it, but whatever.
But I
No,
forgot
just
them.
kidding. No, they're delicious.
Okay, so this is our first video, so we don't really have anything planned. It's just going to be...
see how it goes.
Yeah. It's just going to be chit-chat. We haven't seen each other in 2 weeks, so I thought that would be really good to talk about.
For a variety of reasons.
Yes.
Some, very exciting reasons.
So exciting.
But first of all, I got COVID right before we were supposed to record. We had the plan going. We had everything set. We were going to get it all done.
Mm-hmm.
She was all prepared. And
I was in Lowe's, getting the paint. I was like, all right, we're doing this.
And then I have to send her a text. Man, can I tell you, I was afraid to send that text for good reason. It was very sad. You were very gracious, though. I was very proud of you.
So sad.
No, you were. I know. And you were just, oh my God, I just realized your nails. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry. This is a best friend thing. But I haven't seen
They're
them yet.
pink.
They look amazing.
Yeah.
See, this just shows, because I've seen, this was a while ago, a little bit ago.
Yes, it was.
They're amazing.
This was when you got COVID. Before you got COVID.
That's how long I haven't seen you, that I haven't seen
That was the Sunday. She messaged me Tuesday.
Your nails would have been set too for the thing. But they still look great.
You can't even tell until you really look at them.
Can't even really tell.
Yeah.
And yeah, exactly. Anyway, so I get COVID, and I was out for 5-6 days.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I told her I'm coming over on Sunday, and then I didn't. And then I'm like, all right, girl.
It was time
Wednesday.
To go. This is
next Wednesday. Here we are. Bada bing, bada boom. We're about to get started.
Easy peasy.
Also, I do want to say that we have recorded prior to this.
We don't have to talk about that.
No.
I'm just kidding.
But I do, because there has been a couple of people that have asked me, oh, like, when are videos coming out? And I'm like, and they're like, well, do you even have videos? I was like, well, yeah, we do. But after coming to a conclusion.
Yeah, it wasn't working out.
Yeah.
Well, I said, I feel like right before, it's going to take a few times recording.
Yeah.
Like, we'll see how this one goes too. I already feel like the vibe's up.
I feel like it is.
I think the first time we were pooping our pants is what we were doing.
Yes. And we were doing dry January. We're going to do this.
It was a mess. It was a mess.
It was like, when you're the holidays, you're drinking, you're celebrating, you're with friends, and then you have January, and then it's like, it's not that you're addicted, but then you have like a complete stop, and you're like, and then you're like, oh wait, I have to socialize, and I have to be myself without having a little
that support.
Yeah. to like get you a little bit loose. Yeah.
And then we decided to drink that night, and I feel like neither of us were used to drinking. We didn't know what we were doing with this. It was just a weird time. But that's just how it goes. Like, I mean, you hear about like shows all the time that like, they just have to cut episodes, because like sometimes the vibe's not there.
The whole episode is cut.
We have a couple like probably things that were embarrassing enough that we might reveal later. We'll see.
Yeah. But anyways, that has brought us to this point, which honestly looks amazing.
Honestly, I was vibing.
It's such a vibe,
dude. I don't know what it was, but like just a second ago, I just saw it, and it just honestly it got me excited.
Yeah, I feel like it just looks so good.
Yeah, I do too, and I think that like we've just been working at it, going through it, and it's like actually pretty exciting.
Yeah, so super excited. We're here. I don't know how that got interrupted, but then I got COVID.
Oh yeah.
So so then I got COVID.
Yeah.
So Monday I was at work. I had a UTI. I was like not having it, but I was like, okay, this is like, it just is what it is. I get home, and I kid you not, right as I lay down to go to bed, my left tonsil is like throbbing, like out of nowhere.
That's never good. That's never what you want.
Oh, literally, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I was like,
stop it.
Hold on, no. Dude. Really, don't play because I really, we need these videos.
Because like you think about like, okay, scratchy throat, you're like, okay, did I smoke? Did I stay up late?
Yes.
But
was like coffee.
A throbbing tonsil or whatever that's called. No, what is that?
I think it's tonsil.
It's a gland of some sort. whatever that little motherfucker is. She should not be upset.
Throbbing.
Yeah, no throbbing allowed. Yeah, something's going terribly wrong.
Yes.
And it was COVID.
Yes.
How was your COVID too? Because like I know that we talked about it a little bit. I checked in on you just to see what was going on. But
so
was it bad?
Well, here's the thing. So that night I was like, can't be COVID. Like, there's just no way it's COVID. I haven't seen her. Like, there's no way.
No, it was right. I think I texted you that day. I'm like, okay, I'm over my COVID.
Yes.
We had to see each other too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so Tuesday, I'm still feeling it, and I'm like, you know what? Because I was getting ready to go to the gym, be active, like do all this stuff.
Killing it.
Thank
you.
Go ahead.
We'll
trying.
talk about that later, but you have.
I'm trying. So I was like, yeah, I literally was dressed in my gym attire. And I was like, you know what? My car was on. My car was on. I was ready. I was like, you know what? Before I do that, let me just take a test because something was just like poking in my head. Take a test. And then you had gotten COVID, and I was like, okay, I know it's not from Laura, but because she got COVID and it was out of nowhere, I'm like, okay, let me check. Again, kid you not, Laura, I add the 4 drops that it needs in 3 seconds, 2 lines immediately. I was like,
the immediate. Yeah, dude.
I was like, no.
That's almost like, oh, ouch, dude. Like, it's a little bit more harsh. I'm like, okay, bitch.
Yeah, there was no like, oh, like, let me it's like you do have
literally.
It's like, boom. I was like, no. And I was like, okay, no, this is it happened too fast. I'm gonna take another one.
Oh, easy peasy.
So I take another one. That one comes back negative.
Excuse me? What games are we playing right now?
I was like, okay, maybe I don't got COVID. And I was like, no, I think I got COVID.
Wait, so did you test again? And
so I tested again.
Yep.
And it came back pretty quickly.
What a roller coaster of emotions. That was completely unnecessary.
Here's your PCA. When you do your COVID test, make sure that you are sticking that stick down your throat.
Down your throat?
Yes.
Okay, excuse me. Start over. I've been shoving it up my nose and looking for boogers. Like, back up. You want me to? Okay, why?
Yes.
Who told you to do that?
I'm gonna tell you why. Listen.
I've never heard of this.
Listen. You can have a negative test and still have COVID if you are only doing it from the nose. So the throat is the most accurate way. I know in the instructions it says to stick it up your nose, but I stuck it up my nose, and that was the test that came back negative. The 2 tests that came back positive were the ones where I stuck it in. I was gagging.
You're doing that. Maybe it was really Esteban who had COVID. That's how you tested positive. That was a little bad.
Actually. That kind of makes sense.
That might be, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so PCA, stick it down your throat, get some good practice on it.
I'm learning. Yeah.
But yeah, so I had COVID, and now we're here.
Oh my gosh. Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yes.
Schedules.
Yeah, let's take a drink to that. Cheers.
We just made it. Yeah, scheduling's hard, but we're gonna make it happen.
Yes.
And well, that kind of leads to like why we want to do this, you know? And it's like, honestly, both of us are struggling. Like I think you do in your 20s. We don't know what we want to do with our lives. We're working on our mental health and bettering ourselves for the best. And we miss each other, and it's hard to make time.
Absolutely.
To see each other.
Yeah. Our schedules are so opposite. It's horrendous.
It's absolutely insane. And
since I've met her,
I'm hard to get. No, I was kidding.
I have you taken down.
Yeah, you do. No, you reeled me in, and now you got me for life.
Yeah, our schedules are completely opposite.
Yeah, it's tough, and like I think that for both of us, we were like, we don't know what we want to do. We don't know what we're doing. So something we do want to do is see each other more, remember this time. And like, for me at least, that's what is so exciting. It's just like, we're going to like be consistent on doing something we're passionate about, seeing each other, and like making the time for it, and then being able to like look back on it, you know, like,
and laugh at it or cry.
We're not sitting here thinking that we're gonna be no, it's not. That's
but also, welcome to your new favorite podcast.
Like, subscribe. Like,
no, please, I'm putting it out into the universe. It's about manifestation.
Yeah.
It's about I
love it.
I'm gonna let you finish talking.
No,
because
I'm done.
No, you weren't. You were giving like a list. You were like, I don't.
Yeah, well, I don't got anything left, so please continue. No.
Well, I was going to say, I completely agree with everything that you said when it comes to our podcast. Like, we don't know what we're doing. We know that we have fantastic conversations, and we are so open with each other. And I also feel like we're not like super intimidated or scared about putting our opinions and emotions out there, because we know that we have each other, and at the end of the day, that's what matters,
and
right?
We're here to support and to check each other and do all these things. Yeah.
And I mean, let's be real too. You love watching podcasts. I love watching.
It's a big part of our lives. Like, it's gotten us through it, dude.
Yes, like I will be crying and laughing.
The two things getting me through.
Yes.
My crystal and my podcast.
Yes,
exactly.
yes.
And it's just like seeing other people, other best friends, just like connecting like that.
I think it's so clever.
It's awesome.
And we're amazing. I think we are.
We have a very intense love for each other. And,
yes.
You know, and it's
friends.
And we know it because it's not easy. Like, we're very different. And like.
Absolutely 110%.
And it's
different.
like, but we just can't get enough of each other at the end of the day, you know? So.
I think I'm a huge believer, for me, just because of my love life with Esteban. Obviously, you're my lover, so as friends too, but also as my lover.
Right.
Opposites attract me. Opposites attract me.
Opposites attract
me. Does that make sense? Am I saying that right?
I don't know.
Opposites attract me.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay.
Like, it reels me in. Like, I like someone who's different. You said it right the first time.
I just made it complicated.
Okay. Well, I was like, wait, I don't know if I did. It didn't sound natural.
You sound amazing.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
Oh, God, thank you.
Hair flip.
Yeah, literally. Just hold on. We'll pause.
Yeah, so I just, like, we're completely opposite. I like that. I feel like we bring two completely different sets of everything to the table, but I think once you mix it together, it's the perfect consistency of ice cream or cake or brownie or whatever it is that you like.
Throw together.
But yes, exactly, with a little bit of spice or salt.
Oh, I know, a little tahini over there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I'm super excited.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm really, really excited.
Yes. How do you guys like our setup?
Yes. We're working on it, but I'm actually really liking it. Like I said, we're just kind of like slowly. I mean, and you can thank this girl for a lot of the vision and the work, and I've just been so appreciative of you. But
you're welcome.
This is our third member. We haven't even introduced.
Oh my. That's right. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Can we get a round of applause for the big cakes?
Yeah, the cakes, the cupcakes. We're trying to look for decorations, and it just like we saw that, and we're just like, that's
us.
Women power.
Yes.
The power of a woman.
Yes.
We love that.
Yes. Divine energy. It's all about women sticking together.
I mean, she's just cute.
We love her.
We love her.
She's great. She will be here. I'm emotionally attached to them cheeks, though.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We'll get into it. Don't you? Oh, is she? Oh,
well, on that note, I wanted to say the reason also why we're doing this podcast. We recently were just talking about this, but delusional confidence.
Yeah, we need to work on that. That's the goal right now. Do you want to explain what that means?
Yes, absolutely. So I was obviously looking at our new Google, which is TikTok, obviously. You see everything, listen to everything there.
That's your Pinterest, your
it's
social
everything.
Media.
It's your cookbook.
Queen TikTok. No.
That's weird.
You shut up.
You bitch.
Anyway,
she was like, "Don't." This is our other member. Maybe she's a little jealous.
Oh, she's a little sassy though.
We're gonna need you to calm down. Okay, but anyways, before I was rudely interrupted. Jeez.
Here we go.
So delusional confidence. I was seeing this TikTok, and it was about this woman, and she had said to her coworkers that she was going to be a model, and so this woman was basically laughed at because she was just a little bit thicker, curvier, and her coworkers around her were just like, yeah, right, no, you're not. And she was like, no, I am. And she kept on telling herself that she was, and she was like, I am going to do this. And so she took all these steps and all these actions to try to get to where she said she was going to be.
Positive she was going to do it.
Because she was delusionally confident. She was like, no, I am. I'm bomb. I'm going to get this. Like, it's all going to work out. She moved to LA. Even though it didn't happen immediately, at the end of the day, her delusional confidence got her on where she wanted to be.
Because if she let those thoughts in, like those, moments that people are telling you can't do something, or those moments of doubt and that like make you hesitate, you're never gonna get there.
Absolutely.
What's that TikTok thing? No one's coming to help you.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to do it.
You have to do it yourself.
Yeah,
which is really hard.
It is really hard
because
don't
you're
look at me so much when you say Dude.
Let me pop them out.
Like, right,
we just did that at the same time. But
we get,
I should have done my other finger.
We'll work on that.
But anyways, so that's, I feel like that's also why we're doing this too. We're like, because.
And it feels good. Like, I don't know.
It does.
I mean, like we said, we've tried before. It did not work, but I don't know. The energy's up right now.
Yes.
I just feel good.
I think it's because we're just like, let's get this together. I mean, not that we weren't previously,
no, we were,
but it's always
we were in our heads a little bit too.
Yeah, we weren't feeling ourselves both that day.
I think
Is that right?
Yeah. It was a struggle day.
Yeah. Which though makes it even harder, but if we do show up and we just get through it, then that's I also feel like that makes us push ourselves even more. So like I don't feel like it can get worse than that, even though it wasn't bad, but I feel like the way that we felt
I know it was bad. No,
I know. And even afterwards I was so disappointed because my storage had gone out, and I was like,
it was a mess. It was a hot mess.
Yeah.
But I feel like I agree with what you said. It just was funny. It can't get any worse. Let me tell you, it's only up from here. But like literally, like no, I agree. Like everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong.
Yes.
And now we're like, we're moving it. We're moving it along. I was telling you earlier, I went snowboarding for the first time recently, and I did pretty terrible, but it's like it's expected, and I thought I could do like one of the main hills, and I tried, and then I ended up getting stuck on the hill because I would literally stand up and fall, and then stand up and fall, and I got so scared.
You poor thing.
It was horrifying. No, I'm just kidding. I was like, no, it was really funny though, because there was this moment that I was just laying there.
You're like, this is it.
Roki's like this, like it was closing to it, and Roki was like, we actually gotta keep moving. And I'm like, I'm right here. This is where I am.
Dude, that is funny.
But it's just like all about like, I'm gonna have to get down this mountain. Like, how am I gonna get myself there? And what's funny is I ended up taking off my snowboard, and Roki was like, let's just sit on them, and we sat on them like sleds and went down the mountain.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're like they encourage it, but I mean, I had to get down the mountain.
This is not a sledding mountain.
It was faster than walking, and there was no one there. It wasn't like we were trying to like block anyone.
Yeah.
But like it's kind of like that thing. We're just gonna usually it's go up the mountain, but this time it was go down the mountain in this analogy. Anyway.
Yeah, but you kept on falling back down and getting back up again.
Yeah. That's what we're doing.
It's life.
That's what we're doing. Maybe next episode will be terrible. We'll see. That's not the energy. Wait.
That's not good energy. Excuse me.
Delusional confidence. That's right. I just kidding.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I feel like we should.
I'm scared. I can tell.
No, it's nothing bad. I swear.
Okay.
I think we should maybe talk about a little bit about ourselves. Just to give some like background info of who we are.
Okay.
What we do, what we like. just to like,
just to get it out there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll start, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my name's Laura, like I said earlier. I'm a bartender currently, which I like doing.
Which is so cool.
I do like it. I've served for a long time, started bartending recently. I'm really loving it. Very close with my family. I have kind of a small circle, but I'm very close with that. Pretty much Crystal and my family. I'm just kidding.
Me. I don't know what circle she's talking about because I.
Shout out to all the other people I love. You know I love you. I don't mean it like that. But
she doesn't love you as much as she loves me. I'm just joking.
Oof, I was joking, but yeah, you are my bestie. That's just the reality, and you're my family.
Yeah.
I have a puppy that I love and a fiance that I love. And other than that, man, what is there? I'm kind of a dork. I feel like I'm trying to think. Honestly, it's hard to describe yourself.
You're a Leo.
Oh, very important. I'm very sorry for missing that. I am a Leo, which I feel like I relate to.
She's on the cusp of a Cancer.
Yeah, so there's there's a little bit of blending there. And I feel like there's a couple different kinds of Leos. Like there's like the kind that you think of that's like, I'm here, bitch. You know what I mean? And then like the other more like mellow. And I feel like I am more on the mellow side. And then also the Cancer comes out.
Yes.
Let's hear about you, baby.
Okay. My name's Crystal.
Your turn.
I'm a Sag.
Yes, baby.
So we're super compatible.
Incredibly.
It's ridiculous. I'm married to my lovely, lovely Scorpio husband. He's great. I'm a huge, huge, huge cat person. I love my kitty.
Not really a dog person, but she accepts my dog.
Absolutely. Just for her. Sometimes I'll pet her, but she gives me major allergies.
And she's obsessed with her. Like,
she does love me.
Rue loves Crystal more than anybody, and it's kind of annoying. I'm like, Rue, can you chill? Anyway.
I am just unirresistible, apparently. I think
you are irresistible.
Unresistible?
Yes. But I do agree.
Okay. Irresistible.
Think about all the times you're going to be editing this and you're going to hear what I'm saying and how I'm saying it. Like my accents that pop up randomly.
I love it though. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
I absolutely love it.
Laura's
my No, it's okay. Laura's my bestie. Family. She finally last year came over for Christmas. I've been inviting her for like the past 3 years, which was really cool.
It was amazing. And your family's amazing too.
Oh, they love you. So yeah, I mean, I am an esthetician and
she worked hard for it and she's amazing.
Okay.
Shut up.
I graduated 2018, but I haven't been doing it that long. I just recently started, so it's definitely interesting and an adventure, and
it's hard work.
Yes, it is. It's intense. I mean, I love the skin so much, and it's always changing when it comes to who you see on the daily. It's just like everybody's skin is different. Everyone's going to react differently. And then they're changing
up their lifestyles. Like they're going outside more. They're drinking different things. Or
the seasons, the weather. Like it's so
it's a science.
Much. It is, which is what's fascinating. But it's also so stressful because you're working on a part of the body that people see the most, the face.
It's very important to people. Like people, it's like one thing if your tan's a little like patchy, but it's like
your face.
It's your face.
Which is what I like to work on. It's like my favorite thing. I don't want to mess it up, And obviously there's things that are bound to happen and there's things that you literally cannot foresee. You have no idea how someone's going to react. But
which is hard, like, I mean, I serve and I get stressed out when someone doesn't like their food.
Oh my gosh,
but what's one meal versus like your face for a week? You
know
what I mean?
Oh my gosh, it's or for more than a week.
For months. Forever. Yeah, no,
not that forever. I like that. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much about me. It's like, ooh, my favorite color is blue.
Ooh, best.
I love blue. Blue is my favorite color. If you were to cut me open, I would bleed
layers.
Blue.
Yeah, yes. Layers and layers.
Yes, I have 2 different kinds of shades of blue. My aura is blue. I am sad blue, but inside I'm brighter blue. I love it. Yeah. Yeah.
You're my blue angel, but not just like this.
Aww,
you really are.
That's so cute.
You're my little blue jay.
I love.
I know, literally.
I love that. Oh yeah, my favorite bird is a blue jay.
Honestly, it's like freaky. So, side note, Crystal, I don't know if she's psychic or has like strong energies. There's just something else. No, I'm telling you, there's something there. Whatever you want to call it, there's like this other layer, and like multiple times when I was like going through like some of the hardest times in my life, she was talking to me and she like saw a blue jay. Like it's like it's like this bird of peace to her.
Yeah.
It comes to her when like things are going wrong. I even said I never see those little things.
That's
you know?
right.
And there was like one time you were like really struggling, and I saw a blue jay, and I like took a video. I was like, "Oh my gosh,
right!
This is
I totally forgot about that."
And so yeah, that's
Yes, I do feel like I'm in tune very spiritually with certain things, but
this is something that kind of leads me into something that I was gonna bring up. When you first meet, someone, like what's the first thing you notice right off the bat?
Their energy.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay. Yeah.
Literally.
I was like, wait.
I read this line because I was looking for questions online, and I was like, you know, you would think that some people would be like, oh, their style, like, I don't know, their face or eyes or whatever. And I know that both of us immediately, we don't judge on anything. No, there's nothing in the world that we judge less.
On. Yeah.
Except for your energy towards us.
And
it's like, it's
absolutely,
just insane.
truly.
And that's what I was just thinking about that recently, because it's like, even when my biggest thing that I don't like about a person is being disingenuous. If you're being nice to me or to anyone, and I can tell that there's something behind that's a little bit, I don't know, wrong, like harsh, that to me is like, I don't want anything to do with
a red flag.
Yeah. I would rather you come up to me and be like, fuck you, get out of my way. Like, honestly,
so that way you're not like, what's your deal?
If you
like,
go
what's
to
giving
me and I see there's something behind your eyes that's like, I don't trust you. You know what I mean? That's when I don't like it.
Absolutely.
That's what bothers me.
Yeah. No. It's an energy. It is. I don't care what anyone says. I like you said, I don't judge. I mean, obviously we're not perfect. So like, if I don't like something, I'm like, okay, sure. I don't know why we're in that hot take.
I'm just joking. There's plenty of people who don't like me.
I know, exactly. I know people don't like me, and that's okay, right?
Yeah.
But like you could look like anything. You could wear whatever you want. It doesn't affect me.
I would love to hang out with you.
Yeah.
But if you're being, you know, and it's like, I love different kinds. That's why I love my job so much. Like, I meet so many people every day. It's so interesting to me. It's like, I like just like seeing every version of everybody. It just kind of fascinates me. But sometimes I look someone in the eye and I'm like, you are trying to portray something that you're not meaning. There's something, there's an intention behind what you're saying that is disingenuous, and that's like one of those things. So
absolutely.
I can't believe you said energy right away.
Yeah.
I was like, I wish I would have done the 3, 2, 1 thing.
Yes.
Been like,
yeah. That's the first thing.
We live when we learn.
I don't. I mean, it never, and you know what? I'm so confident in my energy reading skills. Like 9 times out of 10,
you are on the spot.
I know someone's fishy.
There's something up there.
So
I feel like I can't say that because, you know, I trust people I shouldn't be trusting.
You give,
but I will say that every once in a while, and it's always random. It's like someone that everyone likes, someone that I shouldn't have any issues. I'm like, something. I think I've said it like 3 times. I'm like, there's something going on. And I've said it to you, and have I not been right every single time?
Yeah.
I was like, there's something going on. But apart from that, boy, do I read it wrong. I don't know why it's so random, but yeah.
You give too many chances too.
I love different types of people. Like, I don't know, they fascinate me when people's personalities are so different. And I try to be really understanding because I do believe that, like, everybody, at least most people, are the way that they are for a reason. And, like, good and bad experiences have brought them to that place.
Absolutely.
But it does make me engage with really not good people who end up screwing me over.
Yeah.
So, don't you love that for us? We're living and we're learning. And that's why we're working on those boundaries.
Yes.
And, you know, moving on from it. Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
Watching your favorite podcast ever. supporting us.
Yeah, supporting us. That's what I was gonna say. Just because it's like, we're just trying it out. We're trying to have fun, and we hope you enjoyed it.
Yes,
a little bit.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes. Like all the Instagrams. What's our Instagram, Crystal? The name?
It's Fine Girl Podcast.
Perfect.
Period.
Thanks again.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Okay, done.
We did it.
Let's see if this looks fine.